Welcome to Imran.Family Kitchen. In today's video, we are going to show you how to make honey roasted coconut cashews. As the name suggests, honey roasted, it's got honey on it, but the predominant ingredient that you can taste is the coconut. So let's move on to the recipe now. What I'm going to do is add in 20 grams of butter to begin this recipe. That goes inside with a little bit of a gentle stir. Some medium to low fire as well. Look at that. Just give it a bit of grease so that the following ingredients can maneuver around with ease. Okay, so this now, we are going to add in 3 tablespoons of honey. A nice, lovely jar of honey over here. MashaAllah to that. Well, 3 tablespoons of honey going inside. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now this will give it that wonderful sweet taste to go with it. That's the second spoon. Let's do the third one. So the third and final one for now. That goes inside. Honey is one of my favorite ever ingredients, favorite ever foods that exist. It's just marvelous. Very tasty. The best thing to do with honey is have lukewarm water in the morning and have some honey mixed inside. And what a way to start the day to get yourself going. So I'm just going to use a spatula just to clean up a bit of the honey. Remember one thing, what we promote is never to waste any food. Even if it's very minimal, try to get the most out of the food that you're having. We're not about wasting food, so it's a good practice to have. Always count your blessings in life. Okay, so using a spatula, just going to mix the honey into the butter that we've already melted in. And it gives it a really nice, brown, golden color, and even a bit of a good aroma as well to it. So now what I'm going to do is just to kind of like give it a bit of a contrast, I'm going to add in a pinch of salt. So I've got some Himalayan salt over here. So like a really tiny spoon, maybe a third of this. So just kind of do that. Yep. Let's just mix that quickly. So see the froth of this. It's looking marvelous, lovely, golden, brownish. Actually more golden than brown now. And I can actually smell the aroma of this. Wonderful. It just smells, it's got that smell that pleasant aroma that you associate with a lot of desserts. So over here, I've got a packet of vanilla sugar, and I'm just gonna, the smell of it is wonderful. It's marvelous. So what I'm going to do is add in this sachet right into it, and it's going to give it a wonderful, wonderful aroma. Once I just mix all of this together. Now this is a 5-gram packet. We don't often see this in the UK, but if you don't have this available in your country or in your nation, what you can do is you can just use vanilla extract, as an alternative. But if you've got this, do try using this because it's going to go well with this recipe. And look at this. Look at the way it's frothing up. It's actually making me feel this tingle of excitement. Look at that. So you just want to kind of get this to be as viscous as possible. The aroma is incredible. It's like walking in the Christmas markets of Vienna. I've got 140 grams of cashew nuts over here, raw cashew nuts, and it's actually written in Turkish writing. Remember, we are in Turkey, so that's why you are seeing this. I'm going to add this into this. Oh, look at this. Time for takeoff. Boom, look at that. Some of that unintentional ASMR, hearing that there. And look at that. Now what you want to do is just mix it as much as possible, get everything coated with the butter, coated with obviously the vanilla sachet that we used, as well as the honey as well. And that's going to give it a wonderful taste once you take that out. So I just wanted to kind of toss it around. Okay, so over here we have some desiccated coconut over here. So what I'm going to do is I've got a cup worth that I've put over here. This coconut is going to go right inside. So let's pour that in. And this is going to be one of the main ingredients along with the nuts itself that's going to give it the charm that we are looking for today. Look at that. It's kind of like during this time of winter, it's like you're adding some snow flakes on top of this these cashew nuts. But in actual fact, it's the coconuts doing the job. Now, already the aroma to this is just marvelous. Like, I can't explain it until you guys actually go out there, you know, get these ingredients together and you start actually doing what we are showing you, you ain't gonna understand how good the aroma is. What's added to aroma, I can actually smell the coconuts now. So wow, look at that. It's all added in together very nicely. So once I've like mixed this up, what I'm gonna do is add this, or actually place this into the oven to have it roasted. And once that's done, I'm gonna get a new batch of coconut to sprinkle on top of the cashew nuts. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is just add in the cashew nuts onto this tray over here. You just want to spread it out nicely so that all the cashew nuts equally get the heat that it requires for it to be roasted. That's already showing signs of being partially roasted in a way because it's already like caramelized, but you know, we just want to go for the authentic way of it being roasted. Okay, so we're going for 200 degrees in terms of the temperature for about the next 10 minutes. So that goes inside. Okay, that's that over there. So let's just kind of give that another 10 minutes of being roasted. So I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Okay, so what we did was we took it out of the oven after the first 5 minutes. We turned it over, put it back into the oven, and another 5 minutes we gave it. Now it's been 10 minutes overall. Taken it out, and as you can see right now, the cashew nuts are all roasted. Now I had a bite of this, and what I realized is that the vanilla sachet that we put inside has made this sweet enough. So for myself, for my family, I think this quantity of sweetness is fine. But if you want to add some sugar, like you've got a sweet tooth and you want to make it a little bit more sweet, and do that. But so far, I'm kind of happy with that. Now, the next step, what I'm going to do is I've got like around half a cup of the coconut, the desiccated coconut. So I'm going to just add that, sprinkle that on top of the cashew nuts over here. So let me just do that. Bismillah. So just try to get all of these covered on top, you know. Now try to do the step whilst the cashew nuts are still hot. So then, whilst the cashew nuts are still sticky, it will just help it to stick onto it. So that's that. Now let's use the spatula over here and try to get all of this to move. So once it's done. And then now it's time to just leave it aside for a few minutes. Let it cool down, and then once it's cooled down, you can just serve it into a plate, and then you're good to go. So let's just let it cool down for now. Okay, so many of you guys have loved my honey roasted cashew nuts video, and if you guys want a reminder, if you haven't actually seen it, you can actually check out that video right above me. So do check this out. As you can see, the honey roasted coconut cashews are made in front of me and in front of you. And let me just try this out. So I love cashews, but let me just try this out. Bismillah-r-Rahman-r-Rahim. It's marvelous, you know. And it really goes well because today it's been a bit of an overcast day. It's rained really heavy. It's kind of stopped now. I'm sat over here with this tea over here, hibiscus tea. There's going to be a video on this. So having this with this tea, sitting out here in this atmosphere, you've got a banana fields in the back. Well, what a combination. Do try this out. It's very simple to make, very easy, very delicious, very yummy. Sweet, a good snack, something that you can have for yourself. You can kind of pass it on to your family as well. And you can have on a nice, you know, Sunday afternoon. And it goes really well with some hibiscus tea. So do try checking that out as well. So do like this video, do subscribe to our channel. And with that said, catch you in the next one.